Hi, first grade. Welcome back. Yesterday we talked about finding the unknown amount in addition. Today we are going to talk about finding the unknown amount or solving the unknown amount in subtraction. So let's go ahead and let's look at our chart for today. Yesterday and last week you solved subtraction problems where the unknown amount was at the end or in the sum position. Since today we're talking about subtraction, you also found the unknown amount in the difference position last week. Today we're going to talk about the other parts of the equation where the unknown amount is going to be. The unknown amount could be in the first group or the first subtrahend. Okay, that's where your unknown amount. Another area is in the second spot, or we call that the subtrahend position when we are subtracting. So let's look at a couple of examples. Don't forget, we also talked about our tools to measure things, okay? We talked about the tape measure and the ruler was one as well. So we're going to be looking at our ruler today as we solve one of our problems. Josh had a candle that was 20 centimeters long. He burned the candle. The candle is now 21 centimeters long. How many centimeters did the candle burn? So again, we're comparing two amounts here. So if you visualize this with me. At first, the candle was 29 centimeters. And then he burned the candle. Now the candle's 21 centimeters. So if you look at a ruler on one side is inches. If we turn it over, it now measures centimeters, and you see the cm there. So his candle was at first 29 centimeters. Then he burned it down some. Are we adding more? No, we're taking away. He burned it down some, and now it's at 21 centimeters. So that tells us we are going to add or subtract. Right, we are going to subtract. We knew at first it started out at 29 centimeters. And I'm going to put the cm. Then he burned it some. We don't know how much it burned down, but what we do know is it is now 21 centimeters. So we want to find for the unknown in that second subtrahend problem. One way I can do this is by using my number line. And I'm going to make a number line right below here. Well, first grade, if we are subtracting, we're not going to add numbers. We are going to take away. We're going to go down the number line. So I would start with my greatest amount at the top of my number line. And I'm going to put 29 right there. Well, I know he burned some, and whenever it was done burning, it ended at 21 centimeters. That is all you need. You don't need all the other numbers on the number line. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that range of numbers in. Count with me. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. First grade, remember when you are drawing your model in your workspace, leave enough room so your numbers don't go crashing into each other and then making you a little confused when it comes to solving your problems. So if I start at 29, let's see how many more it takes to get to 21. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm putting slant line to make it look like an arrow. I'm going to circle 21. So we did get to 21 centimeters, but let's go back and check how many we jumped back. And remember, do your one-to-one correspondence. We're going to put a line through that first hump. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we hopped back 8. So I'm going to erase that question mark. And let's put that 8 there, and it's centimeters. So our equation now is 29 minus 8 equals 21. I'm going to make that a little neater so I can read my work, okay? All right, good. So that is our equation. You solved for the unknown. So when you write your answer, you can put question mark equals 8 centimeters, or like we talked about yesterday, if you want, you can put x equals 8 centimeters, okay? That's up to you. All right, let's look at another problem. And this problem is where the unknown is in that first subtrahend position. Now this one can be a little bit trickier, so it's very important that you visualize what's going on in your sentence. And do you remember us talking about fact families, where we would use the opposite of this symbol? So this is one way that you could solve to if your unknown number is in that first position. Okay, is use your fact family by adding. So let's go ahead and try one. Visualize this for me. Mia cut some yarn. It was too long. She cut off 4 inches. Now the yarn is 21 inches. How long was the piece she first cut? Okay, so she cut off yarn. Well, then whenever she saw it, she noticed it was too long, so she had to cut some off. Well, now it's 21 inches. So let's think about that. Do we know how much she first cut off? No. But we do know she cut off 4 inches. And now it is 21 inches. So again, this is our unknown position, our unknown subtrahend. We know she cut off 4, and now it's 21. First grade, one way that we can solve this is by fact families. We can take this and turn it into an addition problem, okay? And we can write that equation. So we would take 21, what we do know, and add it to 4, and we would get 25. Very good. We would get 25 inches. So it first started off with 25, and if we replace our question mark, we can put 25 minus 4 equals 21. Okay, let's go ahead and use base 10 to solve that problem. We know her first group is the group that we don't know. We know that she cut off 4 inches, and now she has 21. So let's look at this a different way. We'll represent it just like we showed it in our equation. Okay, so we know this number is going to have to be larger than 21 since we are subtracting. So let's go ahead and show the first group that we do know. We know that we have 10. We know this shows 21. Well, we know she cut off 4 inches. So that is our second group that we know that we have. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is our second group. 1 group, 2 group. Okay, so if we put those 2 groups together, let's see how much we have. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So together, in the beginning, she had to start off with 25, so she's able to take those 4 away, and that is what she's left with. Okay, so if the subtrahend is in the beginning of your problem, the missing amount is in the beginning of the problem, showing it using your fact family or adding your amounts together will help you solve for that beginning unknown amount. Okay? All right, happy math, first grade. And if you have any questions, just reach out.